go. I'm adjusting volumes real quick. There we go. Okay, so the model's lagging a little bit today for some reason. It's always hit or miss, seemingly.
Turning decades of
Go away, ad. It's always as I start. I guess it's timing. I've been rigging the whole day today. Rigging like a practice model. Because I've been making models of friends and stuff. Well, I say I've been making, I've made one. But you know, it's what it is. We're playing Star Rail today. Everything is running like my computer's running fine, but this is running poorly. Why? Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, no, we actually get to continue on with the story because after stream I had basically sat down and I just went on a spree gathering materials and leveling up. So we are not stopped anymore. You can't stop me because I am at the right level now to continue on with the main storyline. Fun. Really fun. I'm just closing down like apps that are like in my thing that I don't need. And there's no need for them to be open. So it's using 100% of my CPU right now, which is probably the problem. But it's seemingly, it's running okay. It's just taking a second. It's okay. But yes, we get to continue on with the main plot. See how it's going. I don't know if this is going to be a long stream today. I say that, but it's also because I'm sitting here and I'm not feeling super great. But I really want to continue with the story, so we're going to stream for a couple of hours at least. Because I always try and stream for a couple of hours without fail. Okay. So, there we go. I'm gonna regret. I'm doing this. I'm gonna say this right here. If I get into the Cry SMP, because I did like put my thing, and if I get added and stuff, I'm gonna regret the decision I made, which was I was gonna stream for like 12 to 24 hours. Like the first stream I do on it. Which I'm going to regret. Because I think the last time I feel like the last time I managed, or the last time I did a 24-hour stream, was when I lost my mind farming beetroots for 6 hours, because I had nothing better to do. And that's all my tired-ass brain could focus on. We love to see it. Where is... There it is.
You know what sucks?
I am live, just so you know.
It's literally Friday night. Okay. It's Friday night and I can't even freaking stay up late and vibe. No. Gotta go to slumber. This is shit. I mean shoot. What is this shoot?
You can say shit.
Okay.
I'm not PG. Well, to be fair, I would too. If some weirdo came running out at me. Did you say I didn't run? I was talking about Ellie. Was I talking about you? Okay. Oh my God. So now, this is literally, I had said, oh, I wanna talk to Kafka. I wanna see what they're gonna say. It was literally the next quest. So, I think it's the next quest. It's probably in this sort of thing. It's gonna be one of the things we do anyway. Navigation. Right, because I did explore a bunch around, like these areas. Like I wandered around gathering chests, unlocking everything, you know? Oof. I also got some of the artifacts I need for Jingwan. Okay, question.
You shouldn't be. It's getting late. Where to now?
Pause for a second. Why has my notification not gone out on my chat, in my chat, saying I'm live? Where is Stream Elements? I've given you some time. Where are you? That's so strange. Okay.
Do
Well,
you know how to fix a star skip?
message. Greetings, Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. Okay.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
That's what I'm guessing. Oh, it's not an auto.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
It really is, March. It is.
That's enough of that.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
You don't want to entertain us at all? Well, hired dad. Not putting up with it. Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchue.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
What she lacks in height.
Anyway, I
Can
didn't
you
come
say
here
that?
just to
You're so
play.
small
She
as
ordered me
well.
to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem?
Unhydrate.
I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there!
Hydrating.
I can tell just
Thanks,
by looking
Chris.
at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Just by looking at us, huh? Did you bring us here just for this? Oh.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the
I would
statue.
rather not.
Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area.
That's an introduction into the chat.
Pass! Pass!
Saying hi.
So
There's
I
no
thought to
hi,
myself,
just
wouldn't
drown.
it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the
With
real exalted
Riz?
sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's
my-
nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
I got a laugh out of Lee.
I must
my God.
apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste.
Oh. I thought I was going to be able to
look.
finish... Okay, whatever.
That,
I just thought they'd finish talking before I got there.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the
Thanks,
Ambrosial
Chris.
Arbor. It was once the
Have a-
Xianzhou
have a
Lafu's
good
prized
night.
treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the ambrosial arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether.
The ether?
From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung.
Ooh.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it?
Bonk.
Bigger than the Express?
Bing bonk.
Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Bonk. Sounds like an unimaginably magnificent tree.
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination.
I would love to
Anyway,
see that.
it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I kind of want to build a massive tree now with like stars hanging from the branches, that sort of style thing. That would be cool. I don't think I want to though, because I kind of dislike making trees in Minecraft.
Cultured
Kind of.
people love visiting here.
Come on, draw already.
I don't believe
It always takes so long.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
I just joined the stream yet. Thank you. It's very new. Make a giant tree. I want to. I feel like that it would look like a massive tree with stars. Come a tree. I've only made a few big trees in Minecraft before. Do I ever finish them? Not really, but I've gotten close. Big Cersei tree. I could. And it'd be easy to get a lot of wood because I'm a lumberjack. I could. I'd have to figure out where to place it in. Where's the money? I could place it like having it hover over the entire island that we live on. Ooh. It would literally be a mega tree. But I could do that. I could do that. I got a new project.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside.
What if I want to?
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention...
There's a new mega tree outside.
Don't push her buttons.
Honestly...
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
If I really wanted to, I could. Oh, it's one of these ones. But that's fine. Because this one has a small... I've been very well. I've been playing, you know, a lot of Star Rail, a lot of Genshin. It's been good. How you been? I was on this side. Me, meant to be an honored guest. Also me. Puzzles. I'm ignoring. Good to hear. I'm ignoring all of these monsters. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh god. What? Oh, this one's gonna take me a second. My phone though, which sucks. Oh no. Yeah, it sucks. I like to pretend I know what I'm doing on those. I don't. I just hit buttons and eventually I'll win. The same way with the other one, the big cube. I hit it until I win. Just... I don't exist, guys. You don't see me. I'm not there.
So strange.
Gonna fuck around and find out.
Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working?
Oh my god, is the gate not
I
working?
don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key.
Where would you put a key?
Hey! I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests! Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Maybe something happened inside.
Don't scare me! Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
God. Okay. Bonk.
Here it is.
Well, I'm
You
going to...
seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work? You're pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the loafing gate.
Loafing gate.
When there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside.
I love that.
A few hours? Do you have any vacancies?
Honestly? That's a valid question. You get a few hours to laze around. God, how do I do this? Wait. Then if I... Got it. I think I know what I'm going to do after stream. I'm literally going to go in and figure out this tree. I want to do it now. I'm going to hate myself later, but... I do want to do it now.
Corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchua for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
I mean, they...
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
She's so small. I just
Oh.
noticed how small she is in comparison to everyone.
Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not.
I wonder how small she
Let me
actually
show you.
is.
This thing is pretty fun.
Like, do they have, like, heights?
Keep at it.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's this thing. How do I... I gotta get it... But how? Ah, like that. Got it.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider.
Yeah, Mr. Yang did that.
I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Does she have a... No. No, there's not a hope in hell. I don't want to think about it if that's the case. Hold on. I need this desktop site so I can actually see this. So apparently her estimated height is 5'1", so she's like an inch shorter than I am. March is 5'3", so hold on. Trailblazer's about 5'9". Fuck, man. Who's... Herta's... Oh god, Herta's my height. I was just talking about how small she was. Now I'm... Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
No, not in the
Here comes
slightest.
trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Okay.
What about this?
Let me go.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
What happened to you? Core rupture. You know, you do you, I guess.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Do you? I kind of was expecting them to come back to life like the other ones. Not explode. I'm ignoring all of the enemies because I don't need to fight them right now. I'll have to eventually, you know, when I want to actually
Looks
fully
good.
explore this place. I'll do that one later. That one's a following one, and I don't want to do that. I want to just do the quest, and then we can do exploration stuff later. I'm a little, because it's just like, I'm a little worried, because it's just a little bit stuttery.
This is the Matrix
Me.
of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal.
God.
It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
You said a lot of words.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
That's not helpful.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer.
It's just a jade abacus.
The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention.
Huh.
Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. From the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things.
That's so...
They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
Angel's making noise in her sleep behind me right now. I mean... Fuck, I don't remember what a microchip is technically defined as. What is a microchip, technically? Is it a microchip or is it a computer? I mean, I would think of it as a big old computer. They're microchips? That's what
It sounds like similar technology. Maybe we'll get a better understanding if we see the manufacturing process with our own eyes.
I'm afraid that's impossible. The Artisanship Commission's Hall of Jadeology keeps a close watch over the jade carving process. But if you're interested, there's a shop selling jade abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven. I can show you around when I'm free.
Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping. That'll be interesting.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer?
I said a microchip.
Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
So who is this Master Diviner? Oh, right, the Master Diviner is... Okay, who is that? I can't see from this distance. Oh, wait, I can see. Right, I kind of forgot who the Master Diviner was off the top of my head immediately. It's her, right?
Diviner Fu,
I'm an
how are
idiot.
things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available.
Well, that seems
And
terrible.
on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
but you're Fushen, the seer, the boundless omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
May as well make use of us. How dare.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol.
Well...
Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Gotta have us as your own runners, aren't you?
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Okay. I don't know anything about this.
Qingchue will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Yeah, because we don't know how to do that, so...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Forever? Just say the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
You know, a very easy one.
Please.
Why is that such a...
Good enough.
Why is it so hard to just say please? Can I... Oh, yes, I want to talk. Hi. Hold on, so March is like, what, 5'3"? So she's like an inch... A tool. Stop it.
It's been a while, my astral guest. Thanks to you, the Lawfu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou.
You didn't give us the full picture of your plan for Kafka.
Fu Shen's matrix of prescience was able to go one step further than Kafka. To maintain the upper hand, I had to keep it a surprise. I hope this hasn't made you doubt my sincerity.
No, I just...
Next time, maybe ease off on the surprises?
I promise to be more transparent next time.
I hope there isn't a next
At
time that you
present,
have to do this,
Kafka
I think,
has no
but you know.
intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to unearth the truth.
Unearth the truth? You mean interrogate Kafka with the Matrix of Prescience?
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon.
Oh.
It was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup.
I do want to know what her
I am
intent
eternally
is.
grateful for your assistance.
Like, what she wants to do. Like, what their intent is. I really do want to know. I'm really curious. Oh, it's these things. Oh, I see. So these things are also gonna... Ah. Because there's things like that in Genshin, so...
This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Okay. So, do I have to
Nice.
use to calculate? Simply move the layer on the ground to match the pattern of the shape that is shown. Ah, wait. Put down. Pick up. Pick it up. Put it down. Simple enough. Okay.
That should do it.
How many of these do we ever do? 4?
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
I guess. Potentially. No, 3. Okay. We only have to do 3. Okay. The spatial and the karma terminals. Oh. Oh god. Got it. Okay. That one takes a second. What are you... Oh, I was trying to... Okay.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Joe. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying "Mortals Forbidden" or something.
Mortals
Are
forbidden.
you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Well, we should...
You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something.
Yeah, that's about what I expected to happen.
A strong adversary. Help me strike with heart.
Batter up. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Rules are made to be broken.
Don't do that. Please.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Okay. Oh wow, you instantly came back from that, huh?
What's this?
So,
Why can't
how many
I-
of my blade in flight?
Ow.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
We just exploded it. You didn't need that, did you? Didn't need that. Oh, by the way,
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I looked back at
Keep
the
at it.
footage of yesterday of when we got to the point where it was like the green hibiscus guy. I went back and had a look. I spent like 30 minutes making fun of that dude. Like over the span of like 30 minutes making fun of the name.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Yeah. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, I see you.
Done. Next.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take a look around this area properly again once. Probably after stream I'll do it. Because it's entertaining but not super entertaining, you know, for a stream. Okay. It's some some combination will get it. Question is, what do I gotta do? Okay. There we go. God, that one actually took my brain. Like, it took my brain cells actually functioning for once. Wow. That one was genuine thought. Genuine thought actually being used for that one.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
What? Causal?
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated.
I stood
Let's
still
go
for
back
like
to the
2
core and report
seconds.
to the Master Diviner.
Okay.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts.
Impacts?
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. We're going to interrogate Kafka now. We get to actually possibly get some information. Oh, here she is.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
She does not look concerned.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
What?
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
What? No, you can't leave on that. What is she here for?
I can't believe it.
What is she here for?
But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with Stellaron, but you... It's you.
What?
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What's me? What just happened? What just happened?
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
What?
You go ask her.
Yeah, thanks.
I
Yeah.
know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. She's just standing there, bound and floating. Hi.
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 You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
You say that like you still don't look. You don't look like you're in a sorry state to me.
Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me.
Yeah, you look fine.
I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
So, what did Yushan say?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Oh.
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer?
Wonderful to know my choice didn't matter.
Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
Oh, so why is it me?
However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
Fair. Okay, why does she...
As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
For me? Like, me specifically?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix
No,
of
okay, the
Prescience
Astral Spirit
doesn't
Express.
lie.
Okay, I was like,
The
me?
answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being
Don't get
lured
any
to the
idea.
Matrix of Prescience.
What?
It was all to
What are you
bring
talking about?
the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come
She's
to
here
the
with a crew,
Luofu
not just for
and
you. But
achieve
she could
something
be.
important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve
Never.
the Stellaron crisis.
Never.
I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way,
Look at her.
in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. What is this future you're talking about?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction.
Oh no.
And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Aeonic proportions.
Yeah, it will be, because the only time... So technically, we've met Nanook, but only within the confines of the simulated universe. And upon seeing me, he fucking killed me. Instantly. So I don't like the... I had literally earlier today, my brain was thinking, oh, I wonder if we're going to meet the Aeons. Yeah, apparently, yes, we are going to meet the Aeons. And unfortunately, it's this dude. I guess it makes sense out of all of them, it would be him, because he's the one that's causing the Stellarons kind of deal.
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends.
Wonderful.
But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even Eons can be killed.
Eons. Are we planning on killing Nanook? Is that what you want us to do? What would that do to me, considering I have a Stellaron? I mean, he's kind of the one creating them. Would it stop all Stellarons, therefore kill me in a way? Yeah, kill him.
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us about
He'll
the
be fine.
propagation.
Yeah, totally.
Going, it's interesting. So, Eons can die, huh?
This is an interesting that they
I thought
conversations
they were
lining up here.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That Eon was slain at the hands of another Eon.
Oh.
I don't understand. They're all Eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Cienjo? Other Eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaosha. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaosha the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Oh, wonderful.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Because, yeah, he's carrying around...
Deceased? Aren't
So
you a merchant?
a body right at the moment, isn't he?
This is just part of my
I don't remember if
job.
there's a body or whether
I
it's
was
just a
asked
coffin,
to
but...
deliver this coffin to the Cienjo. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
I like how his name is Silent but
Your mother
Deadly.
is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some,
I like dragons.
not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Yeah, apparently Nanook to us,
Let
I
me
guess.
ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Oh, so there is a person in the coffin. Wonderful.
A friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
I don't think so.
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Eventually Dan Heng will actually get to us. We'll meet up. Eventually. Eventually he'll actually get there, because he's taking the longest fucking trip to get to us. It's not helpful that we keep,
You could be good firewood.
Did you say I could make good firewood?
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm thinking. Let's go.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
Don't you know his name? Dan Heng?
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
Silent but deadly. Knows what cool dragon young or something is another name he got given.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this.
Pity.
gonna take forever. Someone will get that. Ooh.
Allow me to...
Yeah, I figured he would go for that one. They don't exactly make these fights easy on you, because like, I can't break their like barrier thing.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Want to see what I can do?
Okay.
Flower, blue.
You're the best.
It is so annoying. They're Mara struck, so they get that rebirth.
Take this! Shape of Taishin! Rise Phoenix!
Imagine dying to a chicken.
Pity. Eternal sleep is not
The dead will return.
Oh. I mean, the dead did return 3 times during this fight, so that is correct.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Okay, no need to be rude.
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
To be fair,
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
tolerate the methods?
Curious.
How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
It is medical knowledge, I guess.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible.
We were doing that.
I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
Is this one blade?
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Oh. Do we have anything? Oh, these. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Because we're gonna run into something again, and I'm gonna die. So, gotta make sure I stay healed.
I've never seen anything like it.
Well, neither have I. So, I'm not much help here. It's all new to me too. A puppet girl, 'cause I don't know how to say your name. Someone will say it eventually, and that'll be helpful.
You know, even eons can be killed.
Oh, and we're back here. Your plan is to killing an eon. Humans don't. Your plan is to kill an eon?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want.
Okay, then what do you want?
I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo, too, are engaged in this process.
What about Akavili?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything.
Droid Head.
What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
Fascinating?
They're
Why?
the kind of
You telling-
stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the 3rd way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
What? Why? What's begun? The tree! Wait.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Jack and the Beanstalk all over again. They just launched off the. They just launched off the edge.
How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
I can tell them that they just jumped off
If
the
what
edge.
she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
She just keeps. Yeah, just like that. She just fucking launches off the edge. Why? Where did they go? I mean, I guess they know everything, right? So they kind of know where they're gonna end up if they just launch themselves off the edge into the nothingness. I guess. Where the fuck did... They was down to let them go too. Yeah, well, I don't know if we could have stopped her, to be fair. Even if Blade wasn't there. But where did Blade come from? Where did he come from? Like, did he jump from like an upper ring? Like, where did you come from? How?
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
That's a good question.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness
Watching
something
the whole
like
time.
this in their
I
lifetime.
guess.
I'm so lucky.
But like, where is he? The Emperor Arbor was imbued with some kind of power.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Is this bad? That looks so cool. Oh. Hold on. I'm ignoring you, I'm ignoring you, I'm ignoring you. You don't see me, shut up. Yes. I don't exist. That felt right. Oh wait, yeah, like shouldn't that? Am I wrong? That looks like that should like light that up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I... Being an idiot, am I? Like, that feels like that should work. What? Let's go up top. Where did the other one go? Hold on. I know there's 4 solid squares. I'm trying to... How do I do this? This is why I'm... I said this thing's too much like fucking... Tetris is not the word I'm thinking of. What, and Roblox is also not the word I was thinking of. What was I thinking of? Rubik's. It's a Rubik's Cube. Well, I've done something. No, I think I was meant to do. How have I not managed to, like, brute force this yet? Almost there, but, like... Like, normally one side lights up. I've managed to brute force. You almost got. I almost got it. But like. I thought it was just I meant to match these up, but wasn't that what I was meant to do? Normally one has to let. But normally one lights up when you get it right. Oh! I got it! I understand what I was meant to do. It was not meant to be have lights that I see. I see. I see what the problem was. It took me a minute. You got there in the end. I got there. I did it. Okay. Oh. I can do some wishes. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. My God. I'm just trying to get through everything, and it's just like, get all your rewards. Which I like rewards, I do. Where is warp? Let's see what we get. I bet it's gonna be a light cone. Like a 4-star light cone. I'll be shocked if it's not a light cone. It's like getting a weapon when wishing in Genshin. It's never what I'm after. You know, I have a light cone. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because we're gathering as many of these as possible. So that when Kafka and Blades and Danhang's 5-star banner and everything come out, I should hopefully, fingers crossed, get a few of them. I don't know who I would wish for out of Kafka and Blade, who would want to like go after. Okay, I kind of thought I could. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be nice to me. How the fuck do I get through here? Oh, it's down here. Why is it down here? Why would you put the lock at the bottom of the door? I look up. Ah, of course. Oh, chest. Treasure. Okay. We can go talk. Go into the safe zone. Oof. The lag of going into a cutscene. Jesus.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the
that shadowy organization that call me Grey Peony.
Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Aeon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me.
Well.
Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again.
Well, okay, they know.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready.
Of course.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move.
You're a scoundrel.
Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express.
Oh my god.
How could I look the other way?
Let me guess. More errands?
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands.
Have we seen him not smiling? I swear,
It's
though.
my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Law Fu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the
This whole
Stellaron.
thing, and we're actually now
Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud
dealing the
Knights, but I
Stellaron.
would
We're
like you
actually
to
doing
set
it.
off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Orders received, General.
This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
Mm-hmm.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Hold on. Hello.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. I'd like you to investigate these places.
What exactly is it?
It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou Luofu by Yaoshe, the Eon of Abundance. It has the power to shape life and subdue death at will. The ancestors of the Luofu people consumed the fruits of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained endless lifespans, thus becoming long-life species.
Ah, I see why you don't want it.
Sounds like an amazing treasure.
Yes. It was also the bane of everything to come.
Let's say.
As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the Xianzhou. I cannot blame you for asking a question like this. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, before the Xianzhou took to the skies, our ancestors lived on the surface of a planet. Like all of you, the Xianzhou people at that time were a mortal species with a lifespan of fewer than 100 years.
So,
there was a time when the ruling emperor could not bear his temporary existence, or the thought of his life's achievements being lost to another after his death. He became fixated on acquiring an elixir of immortality, and focused his power on constructing a fleet of 9 ships. These ships would voyage into deep space, where traces of gods were rumored to exist.
I find it really amusing when Live 360 goes, here's your weekly driving report, and I've just gone fucking nowhere. It's like, thank you for my weekly driver report. Apparent. Oh yeah, it's the whole family. Because I've gone nowhere. I've done nothing. Actually, no, it wasn't this week, I don't think.
Did he succeed?
Yes. And no. He succeeded because, after an arduous journey, the 9 ships eventually witnessed the manifestation of a god. Yao She's appearance provided for all manner of unfathomable celestial blessings. However, he failed because the fleet has been lost ever since, and has never been able to return to its home planet.
That doesn't sound so bad. The Xianzhou people went on a great adventure and got what they wanted in the end. Right?
Oh? Our ancestors once thought so too, but the miracle of longevity was nothing more than a vain dream. Take the Law Fu, for example. Immortality seemed like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for survival, the immortals lost their humanity and degenerated into mere beasts.
Yeah, because if you have a population of immortal people and you continue to make more immortal people, then you would run out of resources. So it would basically be, oh, you're immortal? Yeah, you're not allowed to have kids. And there'd have to be a limit on it, like an upper limit. It makes sense. Where you can't have a whole species of that.
After paying the price with blood and tears, the Law Fu people finally understood that immortality was not a free blessing, but the beginning of a cruel ordeal. In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yao She's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the sacred artifact as their own. Countless atrocities were committed as a result. Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara, a condition that immortals are susceptible to. Had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbiter, the Xianzhou alliance you see today would never have existed.
Aww.
At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disasters that the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor might bring about?
Yeah. So you said there was traders.
Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the Ambrosial Arbor. Most in the Xianzhou regard the Arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history and the ancient texts know of its origin. Our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon layers of delve enchantment. Even if one travels toward the Ambrosial Arbor, one will never reach it.
Huh.
Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots
do.
of the Ambrosial Arbor.
You do know this
They
one.
wish to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external aggression.
It is him. It is. I wished for this character purely because of who voices him. Also because I love the dude, but you know.
In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it have different objectives.
Okay.
I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut to the Divination Commission for you.
He voices quite a few characters, doesn't he? He's been part of a lot of things. It's because I keep seeing the things of, oh, they voice this character, but they also voice this character and like TikToks and like Twitter and stuff. I guess a lot of work. Honestly, though. Okay. Hello?
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right.
The
The
hexagram?
ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
Why are you here? Kafka
I
escaped.
had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
I don't think so.
Pursuing
Maybe,
Kafka is a waste of time and effort.
Tinyuan?
The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor.
How many videos need you to pick a character in Smash Ultimate? I mean, I can pick a character, sure. I can pick one. Okay.
From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've
You're getting
received
no further
from the Alchemy
context.
Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed
Wonderful.
in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the ambrosial arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spheres may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage.
I'm
I
hydrated.
must take action as soon as possible.
General wants us to go to the Artisan Commission.
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe.
Wonderful.
The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
It is. Bye, Chris. Oh, she is off.
101010 is
101010. Oh, let's go.
I
She
still have
wasted no
important
time.
tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Wonderful, but I always like to see that.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
I'm sure it's nothing we can't manage. Let's go.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
We got this. Off we go. Oh, but first... puzzle. That's not the one I meant to hit, if I'm gonna be honest. But it worked out in the end. I might move. Hold on. I'm going to move the Capamon up a bit. Because every time I move, I'm like, it's like in my face. It's my favorite thing about my stream that there's really no good explanation as to why the Capamon sits on my head, beyond the fact that someone told me to do it, like during like a charity stream like a while back, and I just did it for funsies, and then it's just stayed there. I just like the idea that it makes either the cat's tiny or I'm massive. And both are good options, honestly. Coco. What's the chances we'll actually ever meet up with that long? Like when are we even gonna never like the cat? What is wrong with the cat?
Huh?
Coco.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began.
But
why haven't these
little
people
guy.
taken star skiffs to safety?
It's just that little guy.
Maybe the Artisanship Commission
He's
are
just a
just more
little guy.
dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
They're just a little guy. Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
The Trailblaze path doesn't seem to allow for any relaxation either.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread?
Something more is always up to no good.
The Artisanship
But
Commission
he's just
is full
a
of
little
workshops,
guy.
building state-of-the-art mechanisms and
Just a little
craftsmen
guy.
designing brand new concepts.
Hey!
Periodically,
Hey
stirring
now.
up trouble is part of their tradition.
Hey now.
Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
I guess let's ask around. It's like I go ask around. Do I have to ask around or can I just go? I'm gonna go. It's closed just like the metals of its force. It emanates a cold indifference. Wonderful.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over?
Or find out how to open it? March!
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500
have
years.
that length
Serious
of a life.
violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away.
The general sent us here. Surely we get a pass.
Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. Even the General won't be able to save us in time if we get trapped.
I don't like that.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Yeah, well, that's March for you. Well, ask about the crowd. Oh my god.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
We're not just tourists.
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Probably not. Have a general.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders?
Yeah, ask him that.
There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
We're not joking.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
What are you doing out here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there.
We're going to be facing worse things later on in our adventure, apparently, such as, you know, the Aeon of fucking destruction. I'm not gonna get over that one. We're gonna have to fight him. We're gonna encounter him. We're gonna have to deal with him. What happened in there?
Some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from?
Oh, you know, the big-ass tree that's growing. You should leave.
The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gong Shu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
Did none of you try and stop him?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. If I had an extra pair of arms, maybe I could have tried. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
Yeah, we really don't.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
That's what you care about?
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course.
Wow.
Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
Ah. Well, yeah, I would say it's the arbor. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Isn't this the thing that we saw, from Dun Hung's perspective? Can I get this first? Fuck. God, I knew it wouldn't be nice and let me get it. I wanted it.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, I want this. That's what I wanted, but you know. Can I... How do I... Ah, over here. We're gonna have to fight that, but we can ignore that.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead.
What?
Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
What? Well, okay, well, I didn't even move. That's the thing. So you're just being rude for no reason.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Make it quick. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open.
We opened the door.
Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanism teach you a lesson, these robots will.
That we... Yeah, they taught us a lesson. Really good one. I'll heed it.
Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood.
Are you okay?
Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You attacked us.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Are you Master Gongshu?
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
No, not even in the slightest.
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix.
Uh-huh.
But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon.
Tree
it seized
demon.
our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace.
Oh my god.
It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots. It was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide.
I'm going to... I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on. I'm going to try and not stare down at the camera. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Now I'm not staring you guys in the eyes the whole time I've gone. I think. I don't think the eye's looking at you. I can't tell. Have fun. Why did it do that when I come back? It just puts me up like I've just bashed my face into the screen. Like, why does it do that? It's so silly. Such a silly thing. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
I think I know where this is going.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight.
Oh my god.
Come on, through here.
God. Jesus. Can you run a little faster, please?
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen.
I was using it earlier.
Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
Like teleportation?
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide.
Why do you speak like that?
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched
Thither?
branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
What? I'm sure you know how to fix it.
How observant. You would make an excellent student. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
What the fuck are you going on about? I didn't need that whole...
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
I mean, there is a way we could lose, but sure, we'll go with it. Oh, wait. So if I was to do... I did it.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students.
That's not really a great way to talk about them.
What's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain.
Yeah.
All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Right. Okay. Well. And now there's space anchor here, so I don't have to do that again. Whee!
Looks good.
Treasure. Oh, we're running.
The ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
Are we actually gonna...
Careful, it's changing.
Oh my god. Well, that's an entrance.
Whoa.
That's how you make an entrance.
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Yeah.
Adversary, help me improve.
So it's an abundant ebondia.
Blade in flight. Gotta try hard sometimes.
This
Check
is
out this awesome move.
wonderful.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Put down right here. I am.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
No mercy. Let's... Excuse me? It just healed all the damage I did.
What's this?
Motherfucker just healed all of the damage.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
With me out here, how can we lose? So, how many of
It's
my
growing
moves
different
can you
plants.
block?
It's just
Blade
growing
in
shit.
flight. Practice is over.
I feel like I should...
Swords descend.
No! Stop! Why? Oh, good. Okay. I didn't have to. I did not have to get rid of its health. Just its shield.
damage we do. It just heals itself.
Oh my
Not
God.
fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
I was gonna say, if I had to actually fight that thing and win.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
We can find the source of its power?
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
Surrounding the furnace is something that's in the
monster only
furnace.
seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Okay. So we gotta find out what's healing it.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission,
Hmm?
The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
Yeah, good for you. I'm gonna run past this.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
I don't want to.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make.
Oh my God.
As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process.
Sorry. I just saw Chris respond to my tweet about, on the Cry SMP. My builds are so whimsical. I love that. Hold on. I'm just gonna go, smiley face. I'm great at responding to people. Well, let's give it a shot. Nothing to lose.
Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
That's...
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Okay. We gotta get rid of the roots. Okay. So 1, 2... Okay. Then we wanna... No, I wanted to turn it counterclockwise. And then counterclockwise? Right. That should work. It's a good thing that was above my head, otherwise I would have just fucking died there.
See? My theory was correct. Keep going.
It was perfect, not shoot shy in the head length. Height, I mean, but yeah, same difference. Chest. Why? Little lag there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, is it? Oh. How? I'm gonna run past. I'm ignoring you. Look, if you run fast enough, nothing can touch you. I've learnt this from Minecraft. If you ignore it, then you got no problem.
Quick! There's more routes over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
Okay. No, I wanted to turn it clockwise. Okay, so it's gonna go through here. Then what we want to do is we want to turn it that way. So it hits this one, and then... No. Counterclockwise. And then it can hit that one. Okay, perfect. That one's easy. That's an easy puzzle.
Guess we're done.
Okay, now time to fight it.
I suspect the Ambrosial Arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
Yes.
So, the next step is...
murder. Say hello to our very dear friend. Get it? The fact is, I would fucking say that. That is a very me thing to say. Because I genuinely do, like, especially when I'm doing it to my siblings, is I will go, get it? Afterwards. If they make no reaction to me, I'm like, get it? Yeah.
Please never do that again.
No promises, March. No promises at all. I knew March would not appreciate that joke. I don't think she would have appreciated any of the jokes, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. But that one out of all of the options, that was the most me-like response, so... Actually, honestly, all of them are kind of me. I'm very much the one to make a stupid fucking joke before doing something like this.
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! They've withered! Excellent! Nothing can stop you now!
Yeah, I mean... We were doing a lot of damage, so yeah, it's not gonna be a problem.
A strong adversary. Strike with heart.
Okay. Ow.
What about this?
Bye.
What's this?
I didn't. Okay, I was trying to get rid of it before. Ow. Oh, what did you do to him? My poor boy. Oh, you made another one? Stop.
Rules are made to be broken!
They're made to be broken. So are you. Bonk.
Let's make it quick.
Step at a time now.
Oh, so he just attacks? Oh, we don't control him anymore. Wonderful.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Um,
With me out
let's
here,
fix that.
how can we lose?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Well, I wanted you gone, really.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
So I want you to stop buffing the fucking attack.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay.
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart.
You can't run.
Okay.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
We love this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My turn.
Phase 2, motherfucker. Okay, now.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry. I'm just saying.
Mark.
It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Let's make it quick.
Oh my god, stop making more! No, I said stop! Jesus.
Strike with heart.
Jeez, my god.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I don't like that sound. Not a fan of that.
Rules are made to be broken.
How much damage will this do? Ooh. Ooh. Holy fucking shit.
You watch this.
Time for some sword play.
Ow.
In flight.
Let's go.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Swords descend.
Yeah. We will. Oh my god. Jeez, that attack hurt. That hurt. I knew it was gonna hurt, but that hurt.
General Jingyuan said the Ambrosial Arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance.
Yeah, no, I can see.
Immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
the determined look. I'd just love to see it. Oh, I am right next to you. Got just spotted out everywhere. I saw. Oh my god, the celestial traces of the abundance are indeed marvelous to behold. This is the first time I've seen something so fuck, I can't read that quick. Ah! And there's like the... Are you not tempted by... a dangerous thought. Put my runas on my little test. You're an honest and righteous person, benefactor, but thank you for the thought. Fortunately, everyone dares now dust and no fruit of the ambrosial arbor is left behind. Such opportunities are extremely rare, but they slip away in the blink of an eye. Just like life itself. Did you have to text me? We're standing directly next to each other during that. Ooh, we have a shadow of preservation. So
nice.
There we go. I saw it go red, so I just paused. I don't know why stream went out there. The internet was fine. My god. Refresh if you need to catch up. Okay, so now we have a shadow of preservation, so that if we want to move to the preservation path, we can. Though I don't know if I need to. Nice. I do want to get like stuff, like strength for that. Then hung. You have signal? Kafka was alone. I'll check up the cloud now to catch up to you. What's going on at your end? Okay. Hold on, we can do that in a second. Now, question. Okay. Let's do Dunhung's like thing here. Part 2. Let's do this. You know? May as well, right?
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the ambrosial arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
Okay. Talk to your teammates. Okay, we can do this.
Sorry. All Cloud Knights answer to the Ten Lords Commission. Duty calls. Apologies for asking you to stick with me a bit longer. I'll treat you guys when I get you back to safety. I guess you could slip away and find a safe spot to hide. I'll come back and get you once I've sent her on her way. Not a smart way to operate. The Luofu is more dangerous than ever. I can't let you put yourself in harm's way.
Come on, together is better.
Okay. Oh my god! I just look how damaged Hank. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I did not expect such a short journey to be filled with so many twists and turns. How does it feel, Master Dan Heng, to be a subject of the Ten Lords Commission?
It's a pain.
A good answer. Short and to the point. It would seem I've been unsuccessful in detangling myself of matters thus far. I suggest we hasten to Starskiff Jetty and send this judge of the Ten Lords Commission on her way. We must continue our own journeys as soon as possible.
Yeah, 'cause we're trying to catch up with, you know, me.
Hey, wait for us!
I wanted to go heal. Oh, this is where we're meant to go? Okay, I thought I had to talk.
You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Marastruck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Be careful, everyone.
I'm ignoring everything. I don't need to fight everything right now, so I'm not going to.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
He's too young!
I fear not death.
Oh,
for the fate
Master
of the
Gongshu?
Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders. Not a chance. Asai, escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is just.
Oh my
to this
God.
old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Don't try to be a hero.
Asai, since when were you able to speak?
Oh my god.
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy.
Oh my god.
No.
I love the little
But
dude.
what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan,
Oh my god.
I can't just abandon my post.
Yeah, you can. And you will.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
What do you mean consider?
Now!
Move it!
What is there to consider? Yeah. We have the boy. Oh, the little guy. Oh.
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
What was that?
Nothing.
Interesting practice. Do people on the Xianzhou have no problem leaving blueprints out in the open?
It makes things easier for the craftsmen. It's not like outsiders can just walk in here.
Are we
Thank you for the follow.
outsiders here,
I
Miss
appreciate it.
Sushang?
Yeah, I was gonna say, there are outsiders right here walking alongside you.
This is as far as I...
Oh my god. What do you mean?
A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
Why though?
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Right.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
Is this before or after we dealt with? I wonder. Oh, we're heading backwards? Oh, we're heading forward. Oh, I was just facing the wrong way. Okay. Good to know.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
No, but you could throw a chicken at it, see if that works.
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Yeah. God, today it's like the braking effect takes 5 years.
A strong adversary. Help me in blade. In flight!
Let's make it quick.
I really don't know. Is Sanction Mode just adding...
You can't run!
Ah.
We'll try hard sometimes. Check out this
I
awesome
see.
move!
Okay.
Try that again!
Rude. I should have typed that one thing, it would have been gone.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Well...
Strike with heart!
Ah, please. on now.
Lemon tea? Never heard of it.
You'd think it would let me out of these states at some point. There we go.
Let's go.
How about this?
That goes with that.
Rules are made to be broken!
I love how my VTuber doesn't really know quite what to do with the mouth when I'm drinking.
What's this?
Blade in flight!
You don't need to. Okay, rude.
The time is now.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, almost. Ooh.
Time for some sword play.
Easy. Dealt with. Easy with nearly dead characters. Yeah, easy.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
Oh, and we're here now.
There's the star skiff.
Us being here not long ago.
The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
The Alchemy Commission.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh?
Well, no,
Come
but
on then, let's go together.
That's where we are.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
Because that's where we're going. We're going to the Alchemy Commission. I find it really funny how we're just slightly, like, paths are slightly diverged. So we're not quite meeting up, but we're almost. All the way back over here. There's a lot of chests I missed in this area. But again, I'll explore at a later date. I'm ignoring it. Oh my god. Who are you? I have a preliminary understanding of the... Oh! Come in. I'm on my way. That's the pill thing. This is gonna take me ages. Don't mind me. Never mind. It's not gonna take me ages. I got it. Okay.
Looks good.
Okay. Then we need to head to here. Perfect. Now we get to find out a little bit about what this medication was and what problems it will cause.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
Yeah, you got that
Many
right.
who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay. What's the conclusion?
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Of course. Head to the seat of Divine Foresight. Can I didn't. Wait, stop. There's no way to teleport there. I have to. Oh my god. I have to walk it. Tisk tisk. I would like to have teleported, even though it's only like a few meters away. I wanted to teleport. Yes. One in. Okay. I have stuff for you.
Anything you wanted to share?
Yes. The prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Wow. Even for those alchemists. That was fast.
It was Dan Shu who figured it out.
Dan Shu? Wait. Why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
You're being too polite.
Take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Oh. Hello. Had some time, there's some issues. Yes, I'm coming over. Some issues require my expertise? My expertise? Interesting. Let's see what she needs. I don't know how much we can get through before level requirements again. Because we're definitely not at whatever the next level requirement is. Because it's probably like level 40 something if I'm not, if I'm gonna make a guess. Or like, yeah, I could imagine it like 38 or something, you know,
Tree
close.
remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's a good time to come back to life.
Yeah, I just
Thank
decided
you for
that.
coming on such short notice.
What can I help you with?
My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
Of course, no problem.
Thank you. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back.
Okay, well, who am I giving this
This
to?
is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Okay. Find the little girl. The little girl... Well, luckily, I don't actually have to
Tree remained dead.
find her. It kind of tells me where she is, so I just have to go run for her. Oof. Okay, over this way. Oh. You know, if this was Genshin, I would have run off into the... down there.
Is this the one Danshu sent me to find? Did she come here to treat other sightless people?
Oh. They're being mean.
She's stuck! She can't get down!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
You mind her. So cocky, huh?
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, so do I.
Get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
Punches we stand for unmoving. The boy falls backwards from the reaction force. I love that.
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
All is fair in love and
You
war.
sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Ugh! Shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
Uh-huh.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Kid, I would kill you if I fought you. No. That's so rude.
Thank you for helping me, mister.
Oh. You okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys.
It's not your fault.
They
were
always
being mean.
laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things.
Oh.
Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
Oh. Dangshu wants me to deliver this medication to you.
Oh, Danshu asked you to come? Things are bad on Olafu recently. Danshu must be very busy. Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
Of course. Oh.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Danshu.
Okay. So, yeah, there's a teleport point closer, so... I wandered so far away. There we go.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's a good time.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
Well, I delivered it.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward.
No.
Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
What do you need?
I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
You know where you might find her?
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Okay. Where are we going? Artisan Commission. Okay. We're going way away for this one. How did she get here so quick?
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Yeah.
Help!
Okay. Easy enough. Okay.
Blade in flight!
Let's go.
What about this?
You have the worst luck running into... Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's go.
Try that again! You can't run!
Okay.
Strike with heart!
Well, we got this. Easy enough. Oh, wait.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big brother. Thank you, Anshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
Oh.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling. Because In the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Anshu?
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
There'll always be someone willing to help.
One hopes that would be the case. But that would require someone to be by her side every waking second of every day. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Anshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
Okay. So, I need to see something. So I'm waiting for...
Thank you again. For all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Does the Shanshu have technology to help with such impairments?
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable penance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in Exalting Sanctum have been met, for now. Oh, I have a gift for you. though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
See you soon.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Okay, funny enough, so I looked this up. This is the last quest. Currently. Because the,
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
though the next
and it
update,
figured
I
now's a
believe, is
good
like
time to come
very,
back to
very
life.
soon, right? If not already kind of happening. Because, like, the update... live stream happened. It was quick. Well... There's still, because the next update's soon. So if the thing I looked up, that's not where I went to go on. If
that tree,
yeah, if the thing I looked at was correct, then yeah, this should be the last. One. I'm doing this before I forget. Because, yeah, the special program and everything, you know, so the... And then... this one. Okay.
and it figured now's a good time to come back to life.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Like how long? Yeah, oh, okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's, yeah, it's still got a while because it's still got 10 days left of this banner. So it'll probably be just like side quests, character missions, you know, the other stuff in Star Rail we'll do until do a new update. This is and then we obviously have Genshin, which we have loads to do. Yeah, well, I say loads to do. We have a lot to do still. But we're also nearly done with the Archon quests. So we're really getting caught up in these games. It's what happens when I get a fixation on a game. I get through it all. You teleported playing a game. Okay. Well.
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature? Move on
If you
already.
wanna... Got anything you can recommend? The screen reason I better I start there. Use from a Star script. Otherworldly delights. Collection of short supernatural written from the boss. Narrative of the owner. He likes listening to other people's conversations, saying it's a good inspiration as an author. Senior Reverend. I may have met him. I did see him briefly. Okay, I'd like to read some book to pass the time.
Oh, go right ahead. Mr. C.N. said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Okay. We'll find out what this gift is. Come in.
Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Maybe.
Move on already. Web novels are the way forward.
Move on already. My god. Okay. What's her gift?
Tree remained dead for thousands of years.
There you are, friend.
Now's a good time to come back to life.
You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet, and I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one.
Sounds great.
Then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
Perhaps. Got it. Put it aside.
It's not that I don't trust Danshu, but this doesn't seem like something I should take lightly. Something feels off. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Yeah. I don't want to take something, just some random pellet immediately. I want to... It's also like, it doesn't feel like something you take straight away. Also, what does she mean by true sense of the word? She literally said that their bodies will always revert back. So, interesting. Unsure about that one. Jingshu.
It's been a while. To what does the Seat of Divine Foresight owe the pleasure?
Recounting everything.
I understand. You say you have suspicions about this pellet she gave you? How about this? Leave this Broomdew Concentrate pellet with me, and I'll find someone to run a few tests on it.
Yeah.
I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. It isn't easy to find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times.
Yeah, I want to make sure I don't consume something bad. As much as I like
Thank
her.
the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet. My alchemists were able to extract many forbidden components.
Oh, wonderful.
The result is identical to the disciple's mysterious prescription.
I can't believe she lied to
I
me.
understand. Try not to be too upset. I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the Alchemy Commission, but I never expected it to be someone so high up in the organization. I'll put out a wanted notice for Danshu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me.
Damn.
Take this deeting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Deeting. Okay. So, can we trust that there wasn't even a cure? Because if she was willing to give that to me in under full circumstances, then we're saying that that there is actually no cure because she was the one who looked at it, not the other alchemists. Okay.
Danshu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Danshu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her.
Okay. Do you think she's doing this, like following this place because she thinks she'll be able to get her sight back? Well, get her sight.
Time to come out, little D-Thing. I need you to help me find Donshu.
Ow! Okay, this way. We're doing this first. There we go. God. Takes a second, huh? Okay.
Keep at it.
Up here.
That's Donshu. With a group of disciples? I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
This doesn't seem like leaving.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
Hey, so... You're the head?
The head? What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of Merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance.
It's not a good path.
Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
What kind of medicine is it exactly?
That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream.
Hi, just not telling the truth, just asking.
To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short-lived species into a Xianzhou person or an abomination, depending on your perception. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. I merely wanted to offer you the chance to obtain immortality and freedom.
Offering would make the assumption that
Friend,
you told
please.
me.
I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy?
You're saying a lot of words, not a lot of them are
really
meaning
think
anything.
That is the case. You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
I don't want to battle her. Does this make a difference? That's the thing. Is this one another choice? Is it actually... Fuck it. Let's just let her go.
Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with Jing Yuan was simply due to meeting him first.
Well, he's also fucking
Most
handsome.
Unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Imagine you're like, oh, we could have been great friends. It's like, it's simply due to you meeting him first. Me like, he was attractive. I also believe Kafka, you know, and her thoughts on all of this. To an extent, but I feel like...
It's getting late.
Huge
Where'd
big
you know?
reason to lie to me. Not a huge one anyway. Maybe, she still could be lying. I don't think she is, but she still could be. Okay. I was referring back to I was thinking back to Kafka, and I was like, she could be lying about everything, but she obviously can't be, but there's also certain ways in which she explained. I don't know. I guess she can't be, but her coming for us? I don't think... Interesting. It's an interesting scenario. I don't know.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu?
I mean, I located her. I didn't fight her or anything, didn't capture her, but I found her.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself.
Yeah, I'll try.
If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
What have I got? There we go. That is... it's the final trailblaze for the time being. There we go. We have done all of the main storyline, so that's done. The fact that I've just been playing this game, I have 114 achievements. My God. Yeah. Been getting quite a few. Huh. Okay, what the fuck does this mean? I don't know. Okay. Well, I have a choice. I feel like... Do I want to do any of the companion missions, or do I want to just end it so that I have more stuff to do? Do we know when the next... Do we know when the update's gonna come out exactly? Hold on. I'm kind of... I want to know when. Beauty Tales. Okay. When is 1.1 coming out? Because I wanna kind of get a mental like map of like, right, but like, okay, I know events. Okay, after the update on the 7th month, when is it? I don't want that, but hold on. When is it? I have no clue. I'm guessing it's just... When? Update Star Rail. How about that? Really? Okay. June 7th. That's so far away. I didn't realize I was gonna finish it all tonight. Okay, I guess we'll have to spread out the Star Rail streams a lot more over the next week. I could probably do maybe one. Yeah, June 7th is the next update. Makes sense. There's still like 10 days of this banner, so it makes sense. But June 7th. Okay. Well, I mean, that's just like another week and a bit. The question is what time on the 7th does it update? Like, is it... Because obviously the update time's all different, so I have no idea, like, if it will be available on the 7th at a time for me to stream it, or whether I'll have to stream it on the 8th. I might set it for the 8th, just as a cautionary thing. It's not too far away. It is. I'm so upset by that. I kind of was hoping it'd be a little closer by the time I got to this point. Okay, let me think. I mean, we have Genshin, and which we still need to finish the Archon quest. Because, by the way, so we're gonna have to name Wanderer at some point. In Genshin, I know that's the thing that's coming up that we'll have to do, but it's towards the end of the Archon quests. I have 24 names for him. So we're gonna do a Hunger Games sim when we get to that point of the stream, when we have to do that. We're gonna do a Hunger Games sim on all the names to pick the one we're gonna do, because I'm terrible with decision making. But yes, I have 24 names for him. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. Okay. Okay, so let me think. What we can do is we can do Genshin streams. Probably prioritize Genshin over Honkai Star Rail. We could do maybe one stream next week of Star Rail to like specifically doing like the companion missions. Because I believe those ones are like story quests, so they should be voiced. They're like voiced things, and we're dealing with like people we know, like, you know, characters, rather than like kind of the adventure missions, which are like world quests, right? And we might do a Cersei stream. I'm not sure what we'll do, but we can hop on and do that for a bit. And maybe something else if I have a different game that I want to do. But it's only a week, really, a full week before the next stuff. It's a long time. They are voiced. I like Hook's companion quest. Ah, okay, cool. I thought they were, because I did accidentally start a couple of them briefly, like, or like kind of like they start voiced and they tell me it's a companion quest. I was like, I figured they're voiced. So that's a good thing to do for streams. So the thing is, I don't know if how long each of them are gonna be. So I don't know. I don't know how many I should schedule myself to, how many streams I should schedule. So I think we're gonna keep it limited to avoid completely running out of stuff to do like during a stream, you know. Okay. Should we take a look at who's live? Because I don't want to go through any other companion quests until like another stream, because as much as I could go for longer, I worry about completely depleting the gameplay. Completely. Before the next. Okay, I'm gonna open up a few people and we can decide where we want to go. Fully depends on, I'm looking at what they're up to and how long each of them have been live before I give the suggestions as to where we go. Because 2 of them are friends and 1 of them's a VTuber I follow. So, come on. Well, we get to play Genshin tomorrow, because I have been looking forward to continuing on with that quest line we're on. Ooh, okay. Danny's been live for like, oh my god, they've all been live for quite some time. I don't know how long Danny's gonna be live, because they've been alive for like 5.5 hours. So I'm gonna close Danny down. Okay, we have Sushi, who's playing Fortnite, but it's someone we know. And we have Sens, who is playing the Outlast Trials, which I have no idea what that is, but it's an option. Do we have a preference on where we want to go? At all. Because I want to make sure. What's happening? I'm I'm raiding. Figuring out who to raid. Because I finished the main story. I finished the main story today, completely by accident. And the next update isn't until the 7th, so I may have accidentally finished the main story in how many streams? Like only a few. bloody. Look, I may like this game. It might be something I was enjoying. Actually, I'm actually curious. How many streams have I done? Let me open up my VOD's channel. It's partially because the person I was thinking about raiding is not quite in a game yet, so I'm just gonna take my time before because I want to make sure that they're not ending. Because it would be just my luck. Okay, let's see. When did I start? Okay. It started with all aboard, time for a new fixation. This one, I said, I don't know whether I ever... Don't. Ever. Hold on. Okay, so no, I didn't. Okay. So, 3 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Another pretty much 5, nearly 6 hours. And another 4 hours there. And then the 3.5 hours I've streamed today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streams. It took me 6 streams to completely finish the main story. I still have all like the companion quests, like missions and stuff, as well as like adventure missions and stuff to do. And building characters and all that shit. But the main story, no, I did it. It's wonderful. Are they... Shit. And I gotta wait. Until the 7th until they update. And I don't know when on the 7th they update. Like whether it's like the China like 7th, like, so when it's like the 7th in, or whether it's the 7th when I'm here, or because the timing for like updates for like Genshin is all over the place, right? Like they say at some time and I'm like, I don't know exactly when it's going to be, and I have to figure out, fucking calculate the time myself. I mean, I guess I could. Nah, I'll figure out closer to the actual day and I can schedule it better. I have no idea. Are you ending or are you not? Because he's just sitting. They are just sitting on the like the hub screen right now. And so I have no idea if they're continuing. Like, are they waiting for someone? I don't want to have to unmute the stream to figure out because it sounds like they're just chatting right now, but I have no idea if this is like a winding down kind of thing or whether this is like waiting for someone. What are they doing?
She's like, why the fuck did you stop hitting me? She's genuinely like falling asleep while I pet her, and then when I stop petting
Evan,
her,
get out of my chat.
I have no idea. Talking about the cat, I think. I have no idea. Because it would be just my luck if I raid and just send it. Yeah, it'll just be my luck if they end right after I do this. Won't be your problem. Yeah, won't be my problem. It'll be your guys' problem. And their problem. Okay, we'll send you over to Sushi. Sushi is currently, well, it's currently sitting on the hub menu of Fortnite, but was playing Fortnite. So we'll send you over there. I will figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my schedule for next week, because I didn't realize I was basically done with the game in terms of the main story, so we'll figure this out. Either way, thank you all so much for being here. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow for Genshin, as is scheduled. And we'll continue on with the main story over in Genshin, which we're also getting extremely close to being done with. But still have quite a few hours left of content left to go, hopefully. Not even hopefully. We have plenty of hours left to go, but we're still getting close. Either way. Goodbye. And thank you to the VOD viewers for being here. I appreciate you.